week you broke a story, headline story, front page of the Daily Nation, and it's all about Wakenya mfunga safety belt because things are about to become terrible as far as athletics is concerned. Now, what is going on? Why are we all so afraid of Tuesday next week?
Now, I think people are not taking it. People are taking it lightly, and from my sources at WADA, that is World Anti-Doping Agency, my sources at AIU, and even Athletics Kenya, I think it's grim, and we should take it seriously. And I'm happy that the government has committed to put in US dollars 5 million in the fight against doping for the coming 5 years. I think that could have made the meeting that was supposed to be there yesterday postponed to Tuesday next week. I think having almost close to 40 cases this year, I think that is the highest we've had. And actually most of them are elite athletes.
Okay.
Elite. Talk about Lawrence Cherono, Kacheran, I mean, KPOK, who won Boston. I mean, those are top athletes who have been going through these seminars since 2016, when former President Uhuru Kenyatta signed into law the 2016 Anti-Doping Act that really saved Kenya from being banned and being kicked out of 2016 Rio Olympic Games. You see, that is what saved Kenya. Now, this one, I mean, since 2016 up to now, the cases are still going up.
Ayumba, I'm just trying to understand,
Yes.
like, why now? Because there's a discussion we had about 3 weeks or so ago
Yes.
with AIU and a representative of Athletics Kenya and ADAC, and the feeling then was that the systems are working. But then come 3 weeks later, this entire week, after you broke that story, there seems like something might have happened in the past week. Is it that there was just what happened exactly? Because that's what we're trying to understand. Because there have been yes.
What's the thing that has accelerated things from?
What was the catalyst?
It's working. Yeah, that's the word. It's working to hey, you guys are getting banned next week.
You see what? Every year, WADA Athletics Board, that is actually independent from WADA Athletics itself,
right,
and AIU, the arm of integrity. They're two different things. And that is the two. The three will be meeting. You see, they meet every year to review the doping situation across the world. So this is when they were supposed to. They always meet before the World Athletics Awards to review. To review the anti-doping, the doping cases across the world. So this is the time they were to meet, and apparently it's coming at a time when things have gone haywire in doping. Actually, having 40 athletes and 30 with AIU and over 10 with the ADAC, I mean, it's bad. But at the same time, it shows that it's working. The systems are working. Cheats are being nabbed. Because before that, you see, the only time they were being caught is through ABP. That is where the blood is monitored for a long time. You see, that is when people are being nabbed. But this time around, we have a lab here, which is a plus. Those are some of the requirements WADA wanted. We have a testing lab here. So that is why there are many cases. And then Kenya dominates in long distance
so you're
races.
A victim of our own success.
You see, exactly. Because you look at the numbers, we have the most. And definitely, the cases will be high. The cases will be high. But I think Kenya might just escape. But you can't tell what... Because the board has, they have no feelings. The people
Yeah.
who are the board, they have no feelings. They don't care who you are. Huh? They don't care. If Kenya can be banned from soccer, now it's almost 1 year.
It's over
Yes,
here.
it's over a year.
Yeah.
So why can't they act? They still act against against Kenya, and it will be very bad. It will be sad for our athletes who are actually it's a fraction that is rotten.
Ayumba, one from some of my sources, they say AIU, those guys they planted molds here way back throughout the year, and as far back as July, they were saying, you know what, we are unhappy with some of the behaviors we see around Kenya. This being category A, some people seem to be taking advantage of it. Some people seem to be using it to push their own agenda. And some people also seem to be trying to cut corners, whether it's in announcing who's tested positive or not. Such that, in short, what am I trying to say? Kuna Ukenya ishaingia. Ukenya we love shortcuts. Like kuna Ukenya ishaingia mpaka kwa adak na and those things they are not happy with. Like they are feeling we need to twist this country into following the law.
I think right now you can't. Actually, you are. It's like you're putting Kenya in Russia's situation. For me,
not in terms of doping,
yes,
but in using the category A thing and some of the doping stories, twisting them funny. You know the way back in the days, you could get away without having your ban announced. You could do so. They were saying that some of the things they are feeling like some people are also using the system as is to their advantage. You know the way in Kenya there are people who like kama kitu kwa hivi kuna mtu anajua vile anaifinyanga na inaendelea.
Right now no. No. Right now if that was happening, then some of these top cases we couldn't be getting them. Yes, because previously the previous administration at AK, people were banned, and one of the reasons is they're involved in cover-up,
Yes.
in doping cases. And actually we are where we are because of that, because it penetrated, the roots grew. Now this is the aftermath of it. People are comfortable, people want to make money, you see, from shortcuts. And the sad thing is AK, people know, even the government, they've been conducting investigations all through. We've never had, we just hear people being nabbed, being taken to court. There's a time they took Rosa, the famous Rosa Associate to court, and nothing happened. So we only react when things want to go bad. That is when we react. I think we should stop that. AK and the government, I think we need to be serious, because I'm sure I've talked to, without evidence, because Kenya's case is not systematic.
No,
It's
they
not
call it primitive and
yes.
unstructured
Yes.
Yeah.
You see,
and backward.
yes. So it's actually what they're taking is the drugs over there at
The counter.
Yes, you see. So they know what they're doing. Nobody should lie at this moment. No athlete should lie to you that they took those things when they're not aware.
So it's more of arrogance, not even ignorance.
No, it's purpose.
Purpose.
Like they do it.
Purpose.
They know what they are looking for.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know, back in the days we used to say, "Oh no, they're ignorant. They don't know. They were just told to kumeza tembe." No.
Exactly.
No. People know what they are looking for.
There's some investigation going on. I've talked to one of AK official who is at the top of it, guiding the government, DCI, the people from DCI on what to do and such things. And if there's that breakthrough in the next 2 weeks, then we'll have some story to tell, because something is happening, and I hope this is not just one of their stories when things go bad. They talk
This is
about it.
Abunuas.
Actually, the focus is on Athletics Kenya, and the focus is on. You see, the backdrops at retired General Jackson Tuwei's doorstep.
Yeah.
He has to act. See, he has to act. They know what is happening. Let me tell you something. When Rita was banned, she promised to spill the beans. What happened? She was threatened.
Yes.
Yes, she kept quiet. Kisorio also spill the beans. AK promised to act on the report Kisorio gave them. Up to now, during the 2019, the famous 2019 seminar in Eldoret, I thought, after listening to what happened there, I thought this is the turning point. But
3 years later.
3 years later, no. We need, AK need to be serious, because at the end of the day, people are not focusing on anything. It's AK.
Yeah.
If things go bad, it's AK to blame. You see? So what happened to Kisorio's report? Kisorio has docked now again. He's been banned for 4 years.
Whereabouts failure.
Yes.
I tell you what, Ayumba. Let's bit of music. We come back. We continue this conversation, and of course, turn into the